guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have an awesome transformation for you. We are going completely different, blonde, bangs, short. I'm so excited. It's one of my really good friends and we're here at the salon on a Saturday and let me show you. It's a blizzard outside. I'm surprised I even made it here. Let me just show you. Look at it. It's just coming down. Hasn't stopped all night long. But we're here, we're ready. I'm so excited for this transformation, so let's get started. Okay, so I'm gonna do like a full foil type of pattern in the front area, especially around her hairline. I really want to get that nice and bright. We are gonna cut bangs later, but I want the bangs to be pretty blonde to blend in with all of the brightness around the front of her head. And then we'll add more dimension and depth at the back of the head. But I'm just taking really fine slices all around the hairline. I'm not leaving any out. I'm not weaving until like 2 or 3 slices back because again I want that to be pretty bright and we're going for a full new blonde look. And so yeah, just get that really bright around the hairline, and then I'm gonna go up at an angle up this side to a point, and I will start weaving and doing very fine baby lights. I want fine sections because I want it to lift really well. And I want it to be very detail-oriented and just really beautiful and bright. And since we're going for a really blonde look, I want to make sure everything is nice and even and blended when it is all done. So yeah, I just go up the 2 sides and do just baby lights, slices around the face, and then I'm going to do the Mohawk section later on. But this is kind of a new pattern that I've been doing. And I've really been liking it, especially the Mohawk area. I had been doing mostly up the sides and then just meeting at the part line, but I have been switching over to this Mohawk type of pattern, and I really like it. So I'll kind of come back and explain a little bit more when I get there, but it's pretty much the same thing until we get to the back. Okay, so here we are at the Mohawk. I did really fine slices around her hairline like I did around the rest of it. And now I'm moving on to fine weaves, and I just take this big old chunk, she parts it in the middle, so I'm just putting that part in the middle of the Mohawk. And if they have a side part, I will either do 2 Mohawks or do just one giant Mohawk, depending on how much hair they have, the density of foils we're doing, how blonde, you know, a bunch of factors. For this one, parts in the middle, I am going to take that Mohawk in the middle and keep the part there, and I just take little tiny baby lights and just go straight back. I'm packing these foils in, people, packing them. So yeah, that's really all this part is, and you just keep going straight back, and then I'll explain a little bit of what I do in the back. Okay, so I switched over to the back of that same Mohawk section, and I'm going to do like one weave and tease section here just to create a blending and transitioning piece for the teasing we're going to do in the back, and make sure that blends up to all of the highlights that we've done in the front. So I just weave and then tease that, and then I'm going to continue back up that, you can see that little tiny rectangle I have left of that Mohawk section with just the normal baby lights to connect with the front ones. I just turned her around because I couldn't reach the back anymore going in when I was in front of her. Sorry, I just stumbled over all of my words there. But I turned her around because I couldn't reach, and so I'm just doing the same exact thing, finishing up this Mohawk section. Then I'll flip all those foils up and work at the back. Okay, in the back, what I'm going to be doing, well, you can see those foils down underneath. I just did some highlights around her hairline down there, so when she pulls her hair up, it's bright under there. But what I'm doing is taking like a 1/2 inch to 1 inch subsections, and then I'm just taking these fine slices. I usually do 3 across the whole section, and teasing them and then highlighting that. So it's like this PC balayage type look. As you can see, I just took a slice, teased it, and then I'm going to put lightener up there and fade it up into the tease. This is just to create that depth, and she has like blonde ends, as you can see, and so I'm just adding a little bit more blonde under there, but also keeping that depth and dimension so it looks very like effortless, and she can go a long time because she doesn't get her hair colored that often, as you can see, as you saw in like the before video. Like, she likes to go a long time. Like, it's been over a year since she's got her hair done. And so we just want to make it as effortless as possible, but keep it bright too, you know? So yeah, that's what I do all the way up until I meet up with those foils that I had already put in. Okay, so all I'm really doing here is like the sides are done, but the rest is still processing. So I'm just blotting off the lightener so that it stops processing and dries out while the rest of it processes. So that's what I do if a section is done before another section. You can rinse it out, but remember I started in the front, and so I have those foils in the back that are still processing. So that's why I can't rinse her out. But if you do this, you can even spray water on it if you really want to make sure it's done processing. I wasn't afraid of it over processing because I ran the rest of that lightener through her ends just to pop up those ends, and then yeah, just let them air out. So everything was done. Okay, so her root toner is 7N, 8N, 7P, and I just put that all over her root. And then her ends are 8V, 9V, and 9GI. I love mixing V's and GIs. I think they are beautiful. They create this so pretty beigey color in the hair. I love it. So that's what I did for her because I love it so much. And then all I'm doing is that is the Redken 25 Benefits, and I love it as a product, and I also love the way it smells. So I always put that in every single client. Then I just blow dried her. I did cut bangs, as you can see, but I didn't feel like explaining how I cut them, so I didn't put them in this video. If you want a bang tutorial, I don't do many bangs, but if you want one, I will try to give you one, but let me know down in the comments if you would like to see that. So now I'm just styling her, curling it, and getting her all nice and beautiful. And this is her after, and we are so obsessed with this transformation. Oh my goodness, if you go over to my Instagram, it is my most liked and commented photo, her before and after, and everyone says she looks like Emma Watson. Do you agree? Let me know down in the comments. But we are obsessed with this. She wanted a big change. She needed a big change for the new year, and we love it. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share, and follow me on Instagram at Hair by Lexi, and I'll see you later. Bye!